Hello, and welcome back to the only live Monday through Friday lacrosse talk show on the planet. You're watching Daily Dive. It is Thursday, December 12th, 2024. I'm your host, Michael Carvelis, in Guyton, Georgia. Producer Joe is somewhere behind the scenes, Instacarting in Bandit Land, New York. We are live on 12 on Sports via YouTube and X. Subscribe to the 12 on Sports YouTube channel for other great shows and live sports. On today's awesome show, we're going to get into our Week 3 edition of LFG, and I'm going to give you a reason to watch every game this weekend, all 7 of them. In the B block, we'll talk about Michael Sowers and why playing with the Wings is not far-fetched and actually a pretty cool idea. And of course, we'll get into the latest from the genius that is NLL Memes from the Instagram. Without further ado, we want to first let you know this show is proudly presented by tickets.12onsports.com. That's tickets.numbers12lettersOZsports.com. Get your National Lacrosse League tickets for less by going to that website. They also include every sport and all your favorite artist concerts. What's up, Taylor Swift? Not to mention Broadway and theater. Tickets.12onsports.com. And now, let's get into this. A topic we like to call, once I can get it working here, stand by. A topic we like to call Let's Go! Also known as LFG. So here's the deal. I'm going to give you, the fans of Daily Dive, and of course, of lacrosse, and the NLL more specifically, a reason to watch every game this weekend. Reminder, scrolling across your screen right now are the Week 3 game lines, according to DK Sportsbook. No affiliation, but just a thought. We're going to start off with Friday's matchups. The first one early. Friday, 7 o'clock, Buffalo Bandits at the Ottawa Black Bears. My reason for this one is this is Ottawa's first real test. Tom Schreiber was kind of playing with like one leg and like 3 arms in the last game. Not a very good look. Latrell Harris got hurt late. Rock were without Chow and Rogers in their first game. So Black Bears against the Bandits team should be a very interesting contest. And for you Frenchmen, it's on TSN. The Rochester Nighthawks at the Golden State Warriors is at 10 o'clock Eastern. And there are 2 games around the 10 o'clock Eastern time. So you got Rochester, Vancouver, and Colorado at San Diego. Why should you flip between these 2 games? Why should you want to gear into each one? For Rochester at Vancouver, here's an opinion. If Rochester is as good as some people think they are, like myself, they should blow out the Warriors. I don't care if it's Kurt Malowski. I don't care if the Warriors are a young fighting team. We don't care. We're worried about the Rochester Nighthawks finally taking the next step. Why should you flip back to the Seals and Mammoth game just in case? Because you're wondering, does San Diego still have some demons? Is it possible that San Diego is going to feel like we still can't get over this hump? And by the way, look who's back. What's up, man? Hunter Smith is back, which means this ticker. Listen, producer Joe's not here. I'm going to show this thing. We have this thing running across our borders for a while, the 26 days of the Hunter Smith comment. That was yesterday. Hunter Smith, welcome back. He said Sowers is good, but the physicality. And actually, we're going to get to that in the next segment. But Hunter Smith is back, so we want to appreciate the real on the show. I just had to take a break to acknowledge that the comments. Back to what we're talking about here. No, Seals and Mammoth. I mean, it's a rematch again of an upset in the playoffs. Got to count. Saturday, at 6 o'clock, you got some wiggle room here. at 6 o'clock Eastern, you got Las Vegas at Philadelphia. And my reason to watch this game is it's Brennan O'Neill take number 2. Now, an hour after that game starts, you got 2 kind of quick ones. Actually, in succession, you got 3 of them, 7, 7:30, and 8. So, Calgary at Albany, Toronto at Georgia, and then Halifax at Saskatchewan. So, I'm going to go with this. The reason you should tune away from the Brennan O'Neill game at times is because Calgary's offense with Curtis Dixon and Dane Doby against Doug Jamieson will be awesome. Will the Toronto Rock's downfall keep happening? They could fall to 0-3 when they lost to the Georgia Swarm. And what will Frank Scigliano do for an encore for the Saskatchewan Rush against the Halifax Thunderbirds? So there is a reason to watch every single game this weekend, which means it's officially, let's go, LFG, baby. Okay, when we come back to this awesome show, we're going to talk about why Michael Sowers to Philly makes sense for a few reasons and what we can expect moving forward. Alrighty, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I know you won't.
Don't go anywhere. Daily Dive will be right back.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
America, get back on track with Dust Pods Performance Stabilizer. When applied to roadways, it kills dust and strengthens the integrity of the road. Easily applied by mixing with water. Dust Pods is the future in polymer stabilization. Call 1-833-DUST-PODS or visit dustpods.com today.
Daily Dive is back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, guess what? We have an audio-only podcast version of this show. Go to Spotify and search Daily Dive, or click the link in our social media bios. I've been told I have a radio face anyways. I'll find a new joke for that promotion next week. Let's get into this now. Home, sweet home. We're talking Michael Sowers. Traded from the Albany Firewolves to the Philadelphia Wings. And Coach Ian Rubel has said about his playing status this week, I believe he's not going to play this weekend, but just to let you know. And by the way, Hunter Smith, to his Michael Sowers point, Sowers is good, but the physicality and not as many calls. might mess with him. Honestly, he's a good feeder and dodger. Might mess with him, honestly. He's a good feeder and dodger, but when Graham Hossick and him go one-on-one, I'm taking Hossick. Well, good news for you, Hunter Smith, is that the Wings don't play the Thunderbirds this weekend, and it doesn't appear that Michael Sowers will play either this weekend. But the trade, of course, was if Sowers makes the active roster for a game, the 5th-round pick to Albany becomes a 3rd-round pick. So I think Paul Day and Glenn Clark doing a little chess match there is a pretty cool thing, considering Paul Day has looked pretty good as a GM so far, in my opinion. And I just want to start off the segment by doing that, because even though the team had Callum Crawford for one game, they still yanked him right from San Diego. And I'm not sure if Crawford pops up in Las Vegas or whatever, or Panthers, somebody shut up. But it's like, that was a good move. Drafting Brennan O'Neill, come to find out that dude loves box lacrosse. I'm seeing other teams didn't know that, but Paul Day kicked the tires on this guy. He scored a goal in his first game. You traded Zach Higgins, who's really good, but you got Nick Demuth in the dispersal draft, which is literally for free, which means you could trade Zach Higgins for pieces. So it's good that he did that. It's just smart, logical thinking. And now you trade for Michael Sowers, who plays for the Philadelphia Water Dogs in the other league, the PLL. And now you've got a guy who, fun fact, in 2021 played on Duke with Brennan O'Neill. How did that team do? Well, Brennan O'Neill was a little bit wet behind the ears. He was a rookie of sorts. And this is interesting. Brennan O'Neill, in that year, took more shots than Michael Sowers. He had 45 goals and 10 assists on 123 shots, 18 loosies / ground balls. Michael Sowers was more well-rounded, scoring 37 goals with 44 assists. Now, having Dyson Williams and Brennan O'Neill on your team helps, but to be fair, Dyson and Brennan combined for 12 assists. Michael Sowers doubled that by his own. So Michael Sowers, on just 81 shots, was very efficient. I will say this. As for the Michael Sowers in the field game in the PLL, his last season, he scored only 2 2-point shots, and that was in one game. He did have a lot of assists. He had a lot of goals, but I've noticed his loose balls and his loose balls is not there, and it feels like to me Michael Sowers has a little bit of box learning to do. And Coach Ian Rubel said as much. Hunter Smith says, I think Sowers will feel free at Rome for Joe versus Terrace. A. Back at work as well. Steven Stamp had an article on InsideLacrosse.com where it's titled, He's Shown What He Can Do, Wings Giving Michael Sowers Shot to Prove It in Box. So basically, Coach Ian Rubel is quoted as saying this. I've been hearing about Michael Sowers since he was eligible to play Junior A lacrosse in St. Catharines. I'm excited to work with him. I know he's excited to learn the box game. His talent is undeniable. You watch the highlight reels, and every time he touches the ball, there's potential for that to happen. So I guess highlight reels. Rubel said he will not be playing this weekend and did not say he would become active, when he would become active. For now, the plan is for him to learn the box game. I will say this. As a person who covered, I don't know if closely is the word, but I observed Jake Naso tell me that in the Montana Lacrosse League, Naso said it was his first time ever playing box lacrosse. Naso told me, and this is like, it was off the record, but like it wasn't anything bad. Jake told me it's a game where you can't run as fast, especially because the field we were on was not as big as regular National Lacrosse League fields. But he said it was a little bit frustrating sometimes. And there was a lot you had to take tighter angles and such. Definitely more physical. But here's the thing, folks. If you're good, you're good. And I think the lack of 2-point shots for Michael Sowers could be a concern because he's not an elite shooter. And sometimes you have to have the outside shot. And the fact that the PLL gives you an ability to score one extra goal or one extra point, should I say, by scoring from outside, he chooses not even to take the shots. A little bit weird. But I do think it's a luxury piece. And I do think the Philadelphia Wings can only get better by having this guy around. Iron sharpens iron. Sowers sharpens Philadelphia Wings. And I'm going to make a prediction. Michael Sowers plays a game this year. And I know it's not a bold prediction. That's why I didn't say the word bold. But I think Michael Sowers, it's good that Brandon O'Neill played with him. It's good that he played with Dyson Williams and Jake Naso, who are also finding box success. More so Jake, because Dyson already did it from when he was a little boy. But I do think that it's awesome this is happening. And again, Paul Day deserves our respects, as does Michael Sowers for trying this out. And boy, this Brandon O'Neill character, if he's yanking PLL guys, don't get me started. He's not doing that, but it's still awesome. Alrighty. When we come back to this awesome show, it's time for memes. The latest in NLL memes from Instagram. It's a good one. A little bit of bangers or hangers. Oh. Well, I'm wrapping up next. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Daily Dive will be right back.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
America, get back on track with Dust Pods Performance Stabilizer. When applied to roadways, it kills dust and strengthens the integrity of the road. Easily applied by mixing with water. Dust Pods is the future in polymer stabilization. Call 1-833-DUSTPODS or visit dustpods.com today.
What up, everybody? It's producer Joe, the baddest daddy in producing history, here to tell you all about the baddest, daddiest merch store. Go to the link tree in the bios of either our IG or Twitter, and from there you can access merch for the only Monday through Friday live lacrosse talk show on the internet. I repeat, the only Monday through Friday live lacrosse talk show on the internet. We got hoodies for when your girl comes over and wants to cuddle. Just don't let her take it when she leaves. How about a baddest daddy cap for when you lie about how much you hate Mike in this show, but you're still here? We've got beanies so you can do that in the cold too. Guys, what's going to happen when all these moms see you dropping your kid off at practice in this thing? Want to sip like a daddy and feel like a baddie? Check out that mug. 6-time NLL champ Johnny T and savior of my Buffalo sports childhood knows what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm really going to need you to start buying shit because I'm getting sick of doing Instacart. But yeah, go check it out so you can start repping and supporting the brand. Producer Daddy out.
Daily Dive is back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the only live Monday through Friday lacrosse talk show on the planet. As a reminder, when today's awesome show ends and you are getting your tickets for the next game, buy them for less at tickets.12ouncesports.com. That's tickets.numbers12, letters OZ, sports.com. You will not regret seeing lacrosse and other things live, knowing you got your tickets for a great price. It is time for the latest from NLL memes on Instagram. Are you ready? Strap in. All right, there is one picture today. Hey, your mom says, how's the job search going? And you're looking at highlights of Curtis Dixon's massive 5-goal game. I mean, it's true. I don't know if I look at the highlights because I already saw him. I think Curtis Dixon was the one who, he was the one who made the behind the back, low shots that made SportsCenter top 10, not just in Canada, but in the United States. So, no offense to you guys up north, but when Gary Streisky and Randy Scott talk about you, it's awesome. They're talking about Calgary. Okay. How about this? Let's get into our videos. Full disclosure, if you watch this show live, you're in good spirits because 2 of these videos will have songs that will probably have to be removed after the show due to us being monetized. So that's not good for the replay viewers. So if you watched it live, you're welcome for seeing these things. But yeah, here's the first one. It's a banger. Ooh-wee! Viewer discretion is advised. To be fair, that was nature. That was God's gift to you. Now, I don't know if steroids was part of that, or human, whatever. But it maybe a birth defect. But still, it was awesome. Scotiabank Center was in shambles after that, in front of 9,000 fans, not 5,000 fans, by the way.
So just a yes or no, you still do not have a plan?
I have concepts of a plan.
First of one Trump video today, by the way. Matt Sawyer. I've been minor critical of this guy, but behind the scenes, I don't think Matt Sawyer is a great coach. I think he's a good coach, but I think in the league of everyone's a good coach, sorry, sometimes, guys have to separate themselves, and I don't know if he does that a lot, but good meme, though. Good meme, yeah. What do you think they're saying? I'm kidding. So that one, as I reported yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, Cam McLeod was rumored to be sick in that game. Still came back and held it down late because Halifax did take some shots on him and try to pepper that guy. But and there's him being in the top of the truck, and it doesn't look like they were even trying to create the meme there. It's just kind of happening. So I love that video, but it's why are you up there?
Yeah, I'm in favor of execution. maybe our entire team needs to be executed after tonight.
So here, I have a question. Why did I've seen that video quite a few times, even from NLL memes, and it's like, why did Brian Kelly say that years ago? Like, how did no one catch that? Like, how was he not canceled? Because that's like a very dark thing to say. Maybe it was pre-cancel culture, but by the way, another one, Sean Williams. I heard you're a good coach. Heard you're an even better guy. Maybe you should be a better coach. So I'm just saying, like, maybe landing Kells is not the answer. I don't know. But it is, you have to wonder about. Your kiss is burning to my skin. Oh, yes. That's probably one of the ones we're going to have to mute afterwards. But if you saw it live, it was awesome. Yeah, Toronto Rock fans. Everything hurts. They're like the 49ers this year. Good Lord.
To win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more.
Facts. Yes, that is true. That's the one that's probably going to be played at the end of a couple of shows next week. Yeah, Buffalo. Good Lord, dude. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. All right. Final one. Listener discretion is advised. Oh, there's going to be an explicit episode. Good.
I need fucking hands.
Where are hands?
I just want to know, like, I tried to watch every game. I think I did for the most part. And Chris Bushi, maybe I just don't get the meme there. Right? Where's producer Joe when I need him? But it doesn't feel like did he like have a costly turnover? Like they lost 15-4. I missed something, and I feel bad. But is he like burning his hands? And I should not be explaining the meme. Well, you have to explain it. It's not funny. Yeah, I know. But you know how we do on the show. All we do is
win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more.
facts. Absolute figures over there from the guy. All right. Thanks for watching today's awesome show. Reminder, you guys are the bread, and women. You are the bread, you are the butter, you are the, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. To my DJ Khaled and however many ever remakes he did of that song. He milked that song a lot, by the way. For every one of my, for the guests that come on this show, like those before, those to come, like Pat Gregoire and Adam Levy tomorrow, once again, thank you for sharing your audience with us, giving us validity and relevance. For the baddest Instacarting daddy in producing history, producer Joe, I am your host, Mike, saying have a great day. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, 12 on Sports. This has been Daily Dive. Welcome back, Hunter Smith. Sheesh.
To win so much, you may even get tired of winning, and you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more.
Thanks for watching Daily Dive. See you next time.